With SendPulse, you can create automated message flows for your chatbots that will be launched by triggers and communicate with subscribers according to your pre-made scenario. A chatbot can be launched automatically using a trigger or subscription widgets within other services. Each chatbot has 3 standard triggers for which you can create different flows: welcome message, standard reply, and unsubscribe from bot. Instagram chatbots have additional triggers that launch flows according to subscribers' actions, including a story mention, a comment under a post, and a live video comment. To set up your own trigger, click Create a New Trigger and select an event or keyword that will trigger your chatbot. Once you create the trigger, you need to link it to your flow. To do this, click Bind Existing and select the flow that will fire your trigger from the list. You can also create a flow scenario from scratch. To do this, click Create Flow and create a new flow in the builder. Using landing page. Every chatbot you create has an automatically generated bio link page with your chatbot name, avatar, and subscription button. You can customize your landing page based on your requirements and add more elements. Using a subscription widget. In the chatbot service, go to the Sign Up Widgets section and click Add Widget. Customize your design, add a link to your chatbot, and copy the widget code that you want to add to your website. You can also add a chatbot to your SendPulse-based website right in the builder. Add the chatbots widget, and in the settings, select a messaging platform, and add the required chatbot and the flow. If you create a bio link page using SendPulse, you can add a chatbot to it. To do this, start editing or creating a bio link page, and add a button in the builder. In the settings, select a messaging app, add a chatbot, and select a flow. In the email service, go to the email section, open the Subscription Forms tab, and click Create Subscription Form. In the form builder, add the messenger element, then select a messaging platform and chatbot. In the pop-up service, you can add a pop-up to your website with social media buttons so that users can launch your chatbot. In the settings, select a messaging platform, chatbot, and flow. Set your chatbot to launch once a certain event occurs, or using an A360 flow. Open the required chatbot, click Create a New Trigger, select the A360 event trigger type, and specify the event you want to monitor. You can add a chatbot launch directly to your A360 flow scripts. Go to the A360 section, open or create a flow, and add the messenger element in the builder. You can create a link to your chatbot or a QR code your prospects can use to subscribe. To generate a link, click the 3 dots and select the link to launch a flow option. Next, select an option, a link with parameters that will be sent to your chatbot audience or QR code. When a user clicks your link, they will be redirected to your chatbot for subscription. You can also launch a specific chatbot flow manually for your entire audience or for each subscriber individually. Go to the Audience tab and select subscribers for whom you want to launch your bot. Click Start Flow and select a flow from the drop-down list. Go to the Conversations tab, open the chat, and select the flow you want to start. In the Element Recipients list, go to the Bot Structure tab, and in the Flow Preview area, click the number below the element. Click the 3 dots and select Start Flow. Select the flow you want to start. You can select your current flow or another custom flow.